Welcome to Dextor Plays Sheltered by Unicube. This is a new game out in alpha. Been playing it for a little bit. You can see I've been up here for 84 days. We'll start up a new family. In this game you have four survivors. It's a family. The nuclear family. So we'll have Pam. We're going to pick Courageous. She's pretty even off the stuff there. Courageous gives you the first 2 hits in combat. Melee combat is a hit, so you can usually at least count on that. The rest of that's pretty good. I think I'm gonna give her a bun and fiery redhead. I think there we go. And then there's Dextor. Dextor, we're gonna make proactive, which allows us to move faster across the environment. If you click on help, by the way, it gives you a full detailed description of which each of these things will do, which is kind of handy. I like that. Dexterity, good at fleeing. Excellent. I'm going to make runs for it. Look at that. I even got my shorts on. I'm ready to go. Then you have 2 children. For the children, I tend to keep them in the vault. Hands-on. Hanson. This gives you improved speed and crafting. We look over here at hands-on. Craft and fix faster. So he'll be the one running around. In fact, I'm going to turn his top color here to something it's easy to spot. How about gray? Nice gray-ish. And then Janet. Janet is going to be a resourceful, which, if we look over here, resourceful, higher chance of recovering more items when you deconstruct objects. Since we will be deconstructing things as we go, we will use her to do that. And that's about it. We'll call this the Malthorn family. You get a dog or a cat. Cats are excellent rat killers where he will eat rats on occasion. I'm not really sure which. I think this one gives you more stress reduction than the cat. I don't know about that. I think cats are pretty cool, but hey. Lily Kitty. There we go. There's the family. Welcome to the Malthorn family. I'm not going to do the tutorial. If you play it, you can do that. But it walks you through a few getting in and building up a couple of things in the beginning. I don't think I need to worry about that at the moment. Always take a gas mask with you. Yes, I think that's a good idea. So here we are. We're in our zone. Q&E cycles this through people. If I extend this, I can see what their current state is. I got a water butt over here. I've got my things for getting a suit to go outside. I've got an oxygen filter, water filter, generator. Okay. I also have a medicine cabinet, a little box for storing stuff, and a small pantry for food. So, and then the workbench down here. So the first thing I'm going to want to do is I'm going to actually want to expand the situation for water. So we're going to send our crafter, Hanson, down. And I think I can make a water butt. Yep. Let's create a water butt. Actually, hold on. Cancel that. First thing I might do is see if I can do an upgrade. Can I? Yeah. Let's do the upgrade. So the workbench has 4 tiers. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3, Tier 4. And when I do that and I go into crafting, it gives me these various tiers that I can get to. I like getting that first jump right into Tier 2. Doesn't mean I have to go out a bit sooner to get things, but that's pretty much a race. I'm gonna try to boom to Tier 4 if I can. That's where most of my things are gonna go to. The rest of it will just keep the place going. There's a journal here, so if we want to take a look at it, you can read it. Day 1. Made it barely. It's just the family now, and that's all that matters. The people that make up our family are Pamela, my wife, Dextor, me, Hanson and Janet, our kids, and our pet cat, Lily. Kids insisted we bring the cat along, and I think that was a good decision. I wonder who used to live in this shelter. It looks as though they left in a hurry, or were forced to leave. Luckily, the supplies they left behind still appear to be intact. We will try to make this place our home. Yeah, I wish I could find something like that if a nuclear strike happened or the end of the world came. So here are the needs that we have. There's the thirst, which we would drink out of the water butt for. Food, we go to the pantry. Sleeping, we need to find someplace to sleep on. Toilet, to go to the bathroom, and dirtiness, which is take a shower. One of the key things here is if your dirtiness rises high and then you eat food, you'll get food poisoning. So you got to be careful about how you manage your health and your cleanliness. I'm letting these guys sit at the moment. Normally I would have them out doing things. In fact, I might have Janet take a look at this. See, here's the integrity. So if I hover over the generator, it tells me the integrity or its current state is at 69%. It uses 0.3 gas each day. I currently have near 2 gallons of gas in the thing, and I have 8 gallons in reserve. So I'm going to go over here and fix this. Things that need to be repaired: generator and the filters. The filters are a mess right now. In fact, I might just send Pamela and myself out. There's the rain. Here comes the rain again. The rain will come. It used to be totally random, but now it comes within every 4 days. Tier 2, water butt. Still can do it. Good. Find a spot for it there. And it will fill up the water butt. The contamination is how dirty is it from radiation. There's actually a filter on the water filter here. So it not only gathers water, but also filters it. If you get black rain coming in, it'll increase the dirtiness of the water, and you have to be careful about that. Hey. Okay, Janet. You're still pretty good. Go get a hazmat suit on. So the hazmat suit will protect you from the radiation outside. It is fairly delicate, so you can't use it on expeditions, but you can certainly use it to get outside and take care of things. So we're going to go fix these 2 items, get them up to snuff. There we go. Open one door, let them in. Open the next door, let them out. So always want to keep this area in here sealed. And we didn't get the water butt up fast enough for the rain that came, but that's alright. Alright, so the next thing I want to do is take a look at maybe crafting a bed. You need some sleep in here somewhere. There's a spot right there. Means my whole toiletry situation is going to become an issue, but hey. There's something else that we can do here. We can do a rearrange the shelters, which means we can drag this stuff around, find places for it, like there. And try to make things go a little bit closer. So you can see I can put the pantry over the bed here. And now I've recouped some room. One of the things I have noticed, if you just see that, I just did a rearranging. And let's see if I can move something around here again. We'll take this, move it back. Did my people come back? So my people all disappeared. Here's a bug that I've noted when you move stuff around. As soon as he's done up there, we will come back. So let's take a look, see who's needs some sleep. You need something to drink. We can drink water. You can get a drink of water too. And in fact, you get a drink of water up. Yeah, you get a drink of water. So everybody's drinking. The parents are too tired, but the kid is. So we'll have him get something to eat. He's kind of dirty, so he might get sick, and then we'll throw him in bed. So you can see I can stack up to 2 items or 2 actions at a time. Let's take a look some more around here. This here is a intercom, so if somebody comes to visit us, they'll come down the pipe or come down the ladder and talk to us, so we can talk to them through the intercom. This is where our hazmat suits are being stored. This is our journal and our radio transmitter. Whenever we send somebody out, they'll communicate with us through the radio transmitter. This is the map where I can set up an expedition. This is the Geiger counter to see where the radiation is outside. I haven't seen that really change. And here's our food bowl for the kitty cat. And then the clipboard, which tells us what state everything is in. You can see the water filters now is at 45%. So when he gets done with that, he'll go over there and fix that as well. Alright, so now next. Mr. Hansen. So we need to look at creating some more showers and toiletries. So I think we can do, yeah, we can do both of these. There's that. And in fact, I think we'll just go ahead and use her to craft the other item. Toilet. Alright, so we have the basic necessities of life. And one last item, which is the mop and bucket. So you can see, wait a minute, who's cancel that. What's that? Stop that. Oh yeah, resume, go ahead, yeah, okay. Here I am. So now I'm going to craft this mop bucket. There. So all the immediate essentials that you need, you can fit in, plus a little bit more, into your basic shelter. The next thing that will happen is when Janet comes in, is now we can start looking at crafting a sheltered room, which means we need to make some cement or find some cement, so that means we have to get out and go look for that stuff. Who's in bed right now? You are, okay. So as soon as he's done, we'll have him come back here and put in the hazmat suit. Pamela's in good shape. I'm in good shape, really, for all intents and purposes. So let's take a look and see how's our water. Alright, let's set up an expedition. Either one of us can go out. I'm going to send Pamela out first. Alone, as a scout. Actually, I can see these things here. Maybe I'll send us both. Never mind. Abandon the expedition. Start again. You can send up to 2 people out on an expedition. Next person. Next person. There we go. You can click on, you can do WSAD to move the map around. Right click to mark a spot to go to. And I'm going to do, and then left click to delete something. There. Just peeking out a little bit to see what's over there. Alright. So if we confirm, now we can start to equip. Right click, left click to equip her with a weapon. You can see these things bordered by green, says they're all weapons. Equip that for the face. So there's 2 things you can carry on your body, like a gas mask and something else. It could be binoculars or armor or something. And then this is like a backpack or some other form of additional storage. Without it, you got a carry of 6. So with 2 folks going out together, I have a carry of 12. The things that I'm equipping right now don't count towards that. So these things don't count, but down here is the shared amount. So I should be able to carry 12 things. So we'll send the party on out. See you guys later. Open the door and let them out. And I can see the icon. And then we'll let them out. Alright, well, if you get this bug, let me show you how you fix it. Save and exit. Play. Drop back in. That will clear the missing people. Oh, what are you doing? I saw that. So if we look at the clipboard, we can see that the water is coming back up and everything else is in good shape. So periodically we'll send Hanson around to clean, to fix everything up. So now the only 2 people, if I flip through them, are Hanson and Janet. The parents have gone off to find stuff in the world. And here they are. What do you want? Hi, this is Dextor. We found a small house in the wasteland. Should we check it out? You're asking the kids. Yeah. Go check it out. It's alright, Dad. Whatever. One of the other things here, before we get there, is I'm going to disable the lights out in here. Disable light. Disable light. There we go. Now, return to suit. That takes up additional power, so if we look over here, it's still 0.3, but... Hey, look! Looks like this house has some stuff that might be useful. What do you think? Yeah, absolutely look around at this stuff. So now we can do right-click on things to bring them in like one at a time. Boom, boom. I can left-click to take the stack. And in this case, no reason not to. I'm going to fill myself up, take everything I can. Once I get to the point where I can't carry everything, then I'll make some decisions about what I'll take and what I don't want to take. So, now we get the lights off, we got this going on. Let's see, take a shower. Yep, Pamela, we stumbled across a small farm. Looks like I might have some good loot. Want to take a look? You betcha, go take a look. So one of the other things, this is actually in progress here, so I can't fix that until whoever it is that was working on it comes back and fixes it. But I can certainly use the toilet. Yeah. Examine some items, absolutely. Let's see what we got. So I can still take everything. I'm up to 12. So we've got gas cans, springs, food, leather, coal. So, suggestion, just take what you can. Let's see. Almost done. Fill that up for the kitty cat, would you? So I'm somewhat cavalier about using some of the water. Should be careful about that. Let's see, you need a drink. Search that location. And we should be back here in a moment. There you go. Both of you drank. You need to sleep, so go ahead and sleep. And you need to clean the place. If you let the shelter get dirty, I believe that also increases the speed at which you get dirty within the shelter, and also rats will come and start eating your food. Hey, Dexter Base, we found something in the church. Yes, I am interested. Go ahead and take a look. So now I can't stack. There's only 5 items for some of these things that stack. Some of them stack unlimitedly. So now we need to make a decision on what we're taking back. I happen to know that the coal is used for the incinerator. We don't have the incinerator up and running at this point in time. Food is important, but so is the pipes. So we'll take those. I do need cement. I don't need the fuse at the moment, so we'll take the additional food. So where's my pantry? It's right there. Yeah, we're still fine on the pantry stuff. If you bring more back than you can store, you lose it. Alright. So with that, let's speed this thing up a little bit. Family should be coming back soon. I'll open the door for them. Where are you guys? There you are. Mom first, Dad second. There we go. And with that, our first foray out into the wilderness is done. To click in here, you can just right-click the items again, or left-click them if you want to just throw the stack in. And all the food goes into the pantry, everything else goes into your box. I have 21 of 32 things available. So, that is the quick initial introduction to Shelter. Thank you for joining Dexter Plays. Thanks for watching another episode of Dexter Plays. Please leave a like or subscribe, and post any tips or tricks down below.